Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with some more Battlegrounds. Kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit with the thumbnail because I made that before the change of the season. And the buddies are no longer a thing, but we're going to start by opening a pack, I believe. We'll go with that one, actually. So yeah, I've got a pack to open, so we might as well do that. We're going to be playing some Battlegrounds, though. I've kind of shot myself in the foot because I'm playing at the same time as Lobby Legends is on. So that's going to be an issue. Because why would you watch me when you can watch the best in the world? But hey, nothing there really, but that's fine. We'll take those cards. It's not an issue. So new accounts, I've still basically got no cards anyway. But we're going to be playing Battlegrounds, so it doesn't matter. I got to 2,000 gold, so we've now got perks at least. So we will at least get to pick from 4. But in the meantime, we're playing Hearthstone today because I've been writing scripts all week for some videos that I want to do that aren't the norm of the channel, but they are things that I'm quite passionate about myself. So I've not had any content really to do, and I haven't got a new game to play for the stream, so I thought we'll just play Hearthstone. And I quite enjoy it anyway. Let's actually have some sound, shall we? Let's do that there. Cool. So I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work now. Unless they've updated it. Oh, they have. They have. So on here, Curator and Greybauer tier 2, and Edwin and Anixia tier 4. So we will take Greybauer, and that will do for me. So we're looking for death rattles that summon minions, pretty much. That will be the aim of the game. Biggest competition. If Barov guesses well, that could be pretty difficult. If Bran gets a Bran early, that could be pretty difficult. Beasts are probably not a bad way to go. This will win the first round if I take that, or it'll at least draw. I think I'll probably draw with a hyena. So I'm going to take a hyena. If he goes for something with 4 health, then he'll win, but might not do that. I'm willing to lose this first round to have like a better beast comp if we get the beast death rattles on tier 2. Because Sewer Rat is really good for this. I've got no demons in. I don't think there's even anything here other than the micro mummy. Yeah. So we got the draw there though. That was what we were after. So we're gonna go to tier 2 right away because there's nothing on tier 1 for us. So we probably lose to Cookie if he stays on tier 1 because he'll have 2 minions. Won't have 3 yet though, which is fine. So we'll probably lose this fight. Take 2 damage, maybe 3. No Quillboars, Demons, Dragons, or Pirates. So Murlocs and Mechs are probably our biggest threat. Like, big health things, really. Divine Shield, not so much, but big health things are going to be our issue here. The Nagas can be a big deal too, actually, to be fair. Okay, fine. 2 damage. Oh, right, okay, he did level up in the end. Fine. Yeah, the Naga there being a 3-3 is a good 1-drop. Okay, but we got straight into the rat. That was what we were after. I'd like this as well. Like, it's a shame I haven't got any trash to sell. It's just like this does really matter because this, like, when this attacks we get a taunt, both die, then this. But if I get rid of it, we're on the death rattle comp. I think I'm gonna get rid of it and go to this on the grounds that the death rattle comp with Baron is pretty strong. Particularly because these get buffed as well. So we'll go out of hyena. We might pick up another hyena if we see one, but I think for what it is, the frog will probably do more in this next fight. And we're not wasting 2 gold. So we still mostly win this. Draw. Okay, fine. I think that first attack decided it was a draw, so that's fine. Okay, so nothing respawns anything there. Do we pick up two things just cause? Or do we go for a few rerolls to get one minion? I think given how much these do at this stage of the game, I think we take these two. And just accept. I think we put that at the end. So it definitely gets the buff first. Then again, though, the Taunt would get the buff if not. So I think that's fine like that. And then this guy's just like, well, if he dies and we're out, at least he can hopefully even it out and we finish in a draw. I think that was the right move, though. Again, I think shuffling and hoping is generally where I fall down. So it's a good idea to have the two extra minions here. It is going to make a difference. So that's ended up giving us the win where we would have otherwise not had a win. I think worth. We'd have had to have hit another rat to have a chance of the win there. But hey, we've still got the money. So there's something to be said for taking this, but I don't think we will. It's a bad roll there, unfortunately. Another bad roll. Another bad roll. Okay, so this is now where it starts to look shaky. Do I cash that in an upgrade? I don't think we do. Do I buy this for 2 gold in the future? And because this buffs it? I think we take this for now. Just because I think if we do anything other than that, the turn is kind of wasted. Obviously, we had the hyena earlier, which obviously gets a lot better with this, but I think it was completely the right move to swap the hyena for the frog. We're a long way from tier 5 when the Baron starts to be interesting, but I think we're going to upgrade next turn. And then we can possibly buy 2 or at least shuffle and buy 1. So we are 100% to win. Because they've basically just got one big boy with taunt and the rest are nothing. This is also more target for the frog to go on, so the buff actually does more. Worked out nicely, bit of damage. Against the bottom ranked opponent, though. She isn't so good at this stage in the game, but she'll get there. Okay, this does help us, so we will take that. And I think we will do the upgrade and a roll. Yeah, I don't think we'd ever take that. And nothing there. So I don't think I want to try and triple the Acolyte, so we're not going to freeze that. This is okay for now. It's not where we'll want to be, but we've got a lot of stuff we can get rid of. We've got a full board. We're getting a wide buff. This buff carries over. It's kind of like none of it's brilliant, but it's all kind of okay. I think based on her previous board, and now 4 Murlocs. If one of them's gold, no, okay, none of them are golden. They're definitely going to have one decent Swamp Striker, maybe some Rockpool Hunters, maybe a Salt Scale. If they've got a Tad, it's neither here nor there. Maybe a War Leader. Can't see them having too much, though. They'll have only gone up to 3 very, very recently. So, like, maybe they've got a Felfin. Okay, so they did get a Felfin. Fine. I really think they should be getting rid of that. 1-1 for this isn't really good enough. If they can get, like, 4-4 out of it, it makes a difference. Really, we've only got 12% to win this? I don't know. I like my chances to at least draw here. Yeah. Sadly, just a draw. I think maybe if we move that up, we'll get more out of this. Yeah, I think it was a mistake to have that down the bottom for so long. So we want a triple monstrous macaw. We also want a houndmaster, I think. So we're gonna roll on 3. Okay, one of them. Fine, beautiful. It's becoming not ideal. Okay, not a lot else scored out of that. Having a second rat's nice. No houndmasters, no macaws. Bit of a shame. But that's okay. It's okay. So now we need to be thinking like, do we want to triple into a 4 or are we really going for a 5 here? Reanimating Rattler would be useful. Argus would be fine. Because we really want to taunt both of them if we can. I think we'd probably level into 4 and try and triple into 5. And then just hope to hit the Rivendare on the Discover. So apparently we super lose this, but it's only going to be these that are left. And like I was gonna say, depending on how this buff works, like we could get them. Definitely not happening now though. Yeah, I mean Beast comp with this is good because he's definitely getting 2 attacks out the gate. And if they're both deaths that have effects, pretty good. So I think we're gonna go to 4 now. And I think we definitely take a high main instead of this. Now, obviously, Cave Hydra is good, but we're not buffing off board. We're buffing on board. Okay, so she's got the things now, but she's only going to discover 1 Naga off the back of it. This comb isn't great against Nagas because she's going to have 1 big statter, but we're shaping up now. We've built towards the Baron. We're in the position to get the Baron. We've just got to hope we get it now. It's really just down to luck at this point. Mama Bear would also be nice. Don't think there's anything else we want though. Not really after anything on 4, maybe Reanimated and maybe Argus. But we're looking to triple one of these 3, ideally. Like, the Savannah Highmane isn't the one we want here, though, to be fair. Like, that's one we'd look to get rid of, but it's just too much to pass up at this point. So, like, fortunately, that only gets to hit this twice, which is nice. And, like, everything else dies. Because they've just gone ham on the big guy. Fortunately, as well, they get a nice trade. It's not going to be good enough, though. Yeah, shame. Just too much health. It's a lot of damage coming through as well. These are big value. Very good. So it's our first big loss of the game, but we've had a few bad turns here, unfortunately. Come on, give me the rat. Give me the rat. Give me the rat. I don't want to. I like, because I don't want that. Like I should pick it up for the triple, but I don't really want that on the board. And it's 3 more shuffles that could get me to the rat. Okay. Reanimating is good. So we'll stick that on the rat because that is the one we want to triple. Not good enough. Unfortunately, like they are really pushing Nagas now. Obviously they've only just come out, but they're very, very strong. And I don't know, maybe it's just the look of the draw. Obviously, I only see what I get, but it seems like Naga's come up more than anything else at the minute. And that's not so good when we're doing a beast comp. One more rat, though, next turn will make all the difference. I can't see her killing us. She has beat me last time, I think. But she took 12 from the Demon Hunter. And we only just lost to the Demon Hunter. Although he's going to be slightly stronger now. I think we've got this fight, though. No, we've definitely lost it. Okay, bad guess on my part. She has got a 4/4 now. I said that last time. Once you get 4/4, 5/5 buff and everything, it makes a big difference. And I still got shit. Like that 2/2 giving a 1/1 buff is nothing. If that buff can carry over a lot, that will be helpful for me. It's not carrying over much though. Yeah, we might even be out here. I know I have 0% of lethal, but I'm not sure that's true. We need a good attack. Okay, it was decent. We're going to take big damage though because of that. We're still in. We're still in. Just. Okay, the rat is worth having long term. But I need the other rat. The other rat is what I wanted. We do have to take another one of them. Not good enough. Got another rat there. Think we freeze it. We've been unlucky with the draws here. We've never had the opportunity for a triple. And that even if you give us the benefit of the doubt, like we've seen this a lot of times, but we had one and we sold that. Like, you know, we've not bought another one. So the fact that we've seen more than 3 of these in total, I don't think is fair to say it's a triple. You know, if you're seeing them when you've already got 2, or you're seeing a triple available total, fair enough. But otherwise, I don't think we've had the opportunity to triple yet. And there've been as many as 2 to 3 for everybody else, even for Baroff. So you know, nobody else is going beasts either. Oh no, okay, he is. So yeah, it's possible that Illidan's got all my triples. Ah, he's gonna get the rat. That worked out nicely. But okay, the comp is doing what it needs to do now. We've got a good chance of winning this. He's not got anything majorly strong, is the point. It's kind of a bit of a higgledy-piggled. Okay. The fact that Rat died really early on is what's making this like closer than it could be, but I think we've quite clearly got this. Great stuff. A win after a few losses. Very pleasant. Not much damage, though. I think we've definitely got top 4 here, though. If we get the Baron, then we rock it up. Do I ever resummon that? Like, I think I do. Can afford one more spin. I think we want that. Get rid of this, I think, as well. Yeah, I think we just taunt them up. But then we'll get rid of Argus and put that in because we need the space in case this one gets hit. That'll have to do, and we're realistically we'd have loved a triple on this as well, but we're clinging on, and we're probably going to get murked by Cookie. 7 Nagas? Wow, he's pivoted from Murlocs to Nagas. Oh no, I think. Oh, in fact, no, he went Nagas to begin with, didn't he? Never mind. Yeah, when we seen him, he just had a Naga. I don't know. I mean, this comp, it does do a bit more now. The rats shouldn't die straight away. We should get the buff throughout. The issue is, unless they get the buff, they're only summoning 2. We kind of have to chip them bit by bit, and a Baron just changes this comp so much. But we've definitely lost this. Look at the stats on show. If you get a golden one of these, this comp does not beat it. Just cannot do it without Baron. And truth be told, Bran has got the counter to Baron anyway in the form of the Wind Fury fella at first. So I don't know, if Illidan and her get a good beat down as well, then maybe. But we are definitely dead. I think we're going out in 5th. Because we're losing against first place. But then again, we're going to take a shitload of damage. I don't know if it's based on place or based on how much damage you took, but yeah. If it's on damage, we're definitely out of the top 4. Unlucky. Think we played for the build that the character plays to, and we didn't get it. It happens. I don't think there's really another way I could have gone with this guy. 32 damage. Battered me. Yeah. Okay, 5th place. Fine. It's fine. That's again points though, because it's the beginning of the season. Let's go again. I mean, Muckler's dropped off now. Muckler, Deathwing, and Omu are all tier 2. Ragnaros is tier 4. Apparently, your most likely first place is Omu. I'm gonna go Deathwing. I don't think I've played a game with Deathwing, so we'll go with Deathwing. Okay, so out of these, this is my highest first turn win. So it's a 5-1 and a 3-1, as opposed to 2-3-1s. 2-3-1s lose to a 1-4. This doesn't lose to anything. It draws at least with everything. No, in fact, it would lose to the Icky Imp, but pretty much everything loses to Icky Imp. Yeah, cool. I'd have took a mini Myrmidon there, though. It'd have been a bad move. It'd have drawn instead of win, but so I think we just take another one of them, seeing as they are so beneficial for us. I mean, we were always just gonna have to throw that gold away. Like the Nagas are really strong. Nobody's leaned into the Nagas yet. Not even the Naga like it has leaned into them yet. So if we get an opportunity to grab some Nagas, we'll take it. Because the 4-drop is incredibly, incredibly strong. Eventide Brute. So strong. All the 4-drops, in fact, are incredibly strong. Alright, okay. Even matchup, I see. Well, Silas knows the score. So if we get this, that'll be 2 to upgrade, and then we can do it this turn. Or we would have to buy one of them. Yeah. I think we just take the upgrade this turn. It's just efficient use of gold. Just get it done. I think we've still got more damage than anybody could have health at this point. The breakpoints might fall out of whack. Because that's 2 turns. No, after 3 turns. So they've not got the minion back yet. Even if they did it on turn 1. Which they probably won't have. So they haven't got a free buff minion yet. Okay, we've definitely won that. And there was no way to get more damage than that either. Okay. I never want both of them. Lava Lurker is the best 2. If we then go into them. But if I go to 3, there's like a reasonable chance I could triple into one of these. I'm going to go to 3 again, just for efficient gold usage. Seems like Jiraxis has done the same. Everybody else on 2. I still think with 5 total attacks, with at least 3 damage, like they've only got 3-4 minions, and they're not gonna have more than 7 or so health. I think we still definitely draw at least. Yeah, so we got 5 attacks. They're all strong enough. So we still draw that. No, yeah, okay. That trade went my way. I was gonna say that was the one trade that needed to go that way. That's fine. So it was a 1 in 3 at that point to lose. Okay, so it's a shame we're not getting the Nagas at all. We did get to triple into a 4, which could be the start of the Naga showdown. Cave Hydra, I guess. This is better because it's 4 1-3s. I mean, like, my board is bigger than it looks, but it is only slightly bigger than last time. And 4 cleave isn't really that good. I think we were pretty unlucky there. We haven't seen a single Naga yet, which would suggest to me that Kitty over there has been offered them all. Not good ones, though, to be fair, as yet. Not the ones I'd have been after. I don't think anybody's got the ones I'm after, but we're just not getting offered them. This is the first time where I've been proved wrong with what I said in the previous game. Okay, so these guys he's got two of the three that I'd have liked to have had. The cleaver's gonna do work here if it hits. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm getting good damage off the back of this. Like the rat is okay for Deathwing, like even just in isolation. Come on, man. I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's worth buying. We'll get this in advance. Like, it's not. It's doing nothing right now. Is the point? And it's not great, but it can be all right. What's this, you filthy casual? Hey there, Dan. Nice to see you, my man. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're being kind of filthy casual at the minute. I don't know whether you're into 40k, but it wouldn't surprise me because you're a man of strategy. But yeah, there's been very little in the way of content this week because I'm writing up some scripts for some informative videos on the subject of 40k. So I don't know whether you'd be interested in those at all, mate. The strategy aspect, I feel you would, but I don't know whether you're into 40k. But that is why there has been no stuff recently and why I am being a filthy casual right now. So to justify that, if I may, that is the case. Cleve got a bit done there, at least killed one dude, but we're going to win at least. Deathwing going okay. We're not getting what I want, but it's going okay. I think we've lost a fight yet. No? Oh, come on, just give me a Naga, you criminal. I think we go up to 4, because 4 is the one we want. Yes! Okay, we've got it. We need the stuff to make it work now, but we've got it. Played Hearthstone since beta, actually. Fair enough. I didn't play the beta because I had a complete potato of a laptop at the time, and I didn't know what the requirements were. I didn't realize it was the sort of game you're going to be able to play on a phone. So I never applied for the beta, but I've been playing it since... When did it officially come out? 2014, 2015? On and off, though. Not like, not mega competitively or anything. But yeah, I slept on Battlegrounds for ages, but I really enjoy it now. And particularly because like when a set rotates out and you had those cards, but you didn't have the next set, at least you can still play Battlegrounds and earn some more cards. But I'm actually enjoying Constructed at the minute. This is a new account I'm playing on, so I've only got Mech Mage available to me. But Mech Mage is a fun deck. It's pretty good. Yeah, it kind of stops that way. Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of an exodus, wasn't there? And it is still a pay-to-win game, you're only going to have one deck to play unless you put money into it or play it non-stop. And if you've only got one deck to play, it's a little less incentivized to play it non-stop. On and off for a month, so yeah, fair. Yeah, similar sort of vibe to me, really. So we are going to lose this one. And we lose it worse than I'd have liked. Extra 2 damage taken there. But that's okay. She's got her Naga powers. If we can deprive her of the good ones, which is what I plan to do, then we're laughing. Okay. Give me a Naga. Give me Naga. We'll take that one. Give me Naga. Oh, dirty. Oh. That's the one I want. Okay. So we're up against another Naga dude, right? But as soon as I pick this up, this starts getting buffed. So like I pick this up, this gets attack every turn, and like we start to then filter into the supreme attack Naga combo, is what I'm gonna call it. So like this is giving itself more attack every turn because of this. This is getting just buffed the shit out of every turn, and this is taking the attack spell every turn, which is buffing the shit out of that. So from there, I can afford to lose the others and just get more of these. And I am... Okay, I'm on a par with them. And okay, they're ahead. Okay, they've gone hard on the upgrades there. They've only got 4 Nagas, though, so are they not... Are they only a board of 6, maybe? I don't reckon they've got a full board. They don't. They've only got 5. Interesting. It's a shame that went that way. Because it did largely nothing. Apparently we're going to get beat, but it can't even tell me how badly. No, we'll win this. We will win this. Beautiful. And they've got Give Everything 1/1 and Ice Block, which is fine by me. Cat on top. Yeah, cat on top. Bad news, because once people start going out, cat's even better. But they might get shit that they weren't hoping for. Do you give Spell Plus? Thank you. Now the bus start rolling in. Now we do want that. And I think we want an Argus as well. For them. I think we put that on that one. Cool. So he buffs himself by +5/+5 every turn, at least. I suppose like he's not actually that good other than for like smacking it on that. But that's okay. Like this one buffing itself every turn is pretty good. Then again, though, they don't stay stacked, do they? But hey, the fact like it's an extra 2/2 on that every turn. That's the important thing. If I can get this gold or like get rid of these 2 and get another one of them at least, that'd be pretty good. Like the fact that it counts as a spell is what makes that so powerful. Unfortunately, though, he be just too strong. Okay, we killed something at least. Probably get another kill. Should get 1 or 2. Yeah, just 1. That's going to be big damage. It's so weird, though, that it's like, oh yeah, the dude that absolutely loves demons is running Nagas. Like, they're too strong, the Nagas. Like, they've come in and absolutely changed the game balance entirely. I think +5/+5 is better permanently on that for the time being. But we will give it the attack as well. Come on, just give me one of those Nagas. I'm going so heavy into it, but it's because I won't win if I don't. Fuck me. Okay, nice. Power creep, yeah. Big power creep, man. Yep, shut that on there. So it's not going to have permanent. I guess put them all like that. So yeah, I mean, that game win... Yeah, you know what, actually, that can go there. So it's like, a 5/9 Wind Fury. Like, next turn we give that Wind Fury first, and then from then on, this can always have Wind Fury. The issue is just that, like, other people had these 2 before me, and I was going for those 2. Like, you can either play what you're offered or have a game plan going in, but regardless of which, if you get scammed, you get scammed. Not much you can do about that. But yeah, definitely Naga power creep. Even in constructed, Naga power creep's massive. Which one is it? There's a couple. There's a couple anyway, and that it's the a new amalgam 2/3 for 2, and you get to discover something that you've picked. That is the worst power creep I've ever seen in any card game. Like literally, something was a 2/3 beast in basic. So like one stat on top of that is enough power creep. Discover a card or draw a card. I mean, draw a card's probably better than discover a card in a lot of cases, but discover a card or draw a card on top of that is like 1+ mana discount. Like that should be a 3 mana card. And I'm not complaining because it's in my mech mage, but it should be a 3 mana card. Right? If we don't get anything this turn, we're dead. Like, yeah, if we don't get offered the shit this time, we're dead. Like, I could take that one, but it's just not good enough. Not good enough. Unless we get a triple here. No. Just not deep enough in the tank. Old card, 1/4 turn. New no, 1/4 turn draws a card. Yeah. Gorilla got absolutely cooked by that. Mm. I mean, nobody ever played Patriarch anyway, did they? Like, nobody ever played it. Like, even in the most, like, beast-friendly deck going ever, you would still never have played that. You'd have still never played it for 2 mana. I mean, haven't there been 1/4 taunts that have an effect for 2 mana? Pretty sure that, like, I feel like there has been. Or at least 1/4s with an effect. I can't think of any 1/4s for 2 mana off the top of my head, but yeah, like that's ridiculous, isn't it? An extra health and draws you a card for the same mana. Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. And it's like I get that they've changed the point of them now, that like basic cards are there to just be like, this is what you start with, they're plain and easy, and you'll get better cards as you go on. Like there's nothing wrong with them like power creeping versus basic. But even against like class cards, like that's pretty strong. It's like that's the kind of card that did used to get nerfs where it's like, I'm dead. Pretty dead here. Yeah, two for two, just got wrecked. Uh, it was played first year in Beast decks. Really? Like I feel like I mean I could be wrong, but I feel like it was like even then it was like nah man, just run something else. Like it's like I mean at the time it was either going to be Hunter or Druid really won it that would run it, and if they were going to like Hunter had loads of good cards on 3. You just play Bow or Animal Companion or Muckler. Like you just unless you had no cards, you just wouldn't play it. And I concede the point that yeah, it probably was played, but if you had any cards, you wouldn't play it. So yeah, again, like I'm not knocking it being a basic card now, and like you know, fair enough. Like the point is that the other cards are supposed to be better than it, but it is what it is. I'm pretty gutted. I won 2 games back to back this morning, and then I thought, oh yeah, I'll do some streaming. Apparently, no door moves better. I think with the way Vol'jin and Nagas might work, and we've got Nagas, I think we're going Vol'jin. But yeah, say like if we compare it to like the 3 drops in classes now, then it's this wins the most at the beginning. So I'll take that. Yeah, if we compare it as like a 3-drop that is in index, the 1/5 taunt draw card's not that good. But the thing for me is just that it's like it's being put in Face Hunter or Quest Hunter. Like Face Hunter and Quest Hunter shouldn't have. Well, I don't think it's in Face Hunter, but it's in Quest Hunter. Quest Hunter shouldn't have room for that. I don't think. Like, if Quest Hunter can find room to put that in, it's too good. And like Quest Hunter does find room because they want to draw cards, but like they've got ways to draw cards now. Like it's just like if it's still being put in on the grounds that it lets you draw a card, then realistically it should be better. I think we take a roll here. Cool. I think we're gonna go after Nagas again. Because like Lava Lurker with Matey Boy is significantly rip-off. Like Vol'jin is the absolute rip-off hero. Like dragons or Nagas, you can just and Murlocs to an extent as well, and sort of mechs, but anything that scales. And let's be fair, all of the tribes can scale. This way, please. Yes. Victory. I'll take it. So we want some level 2 Naga action, I think, here now. Yeah. Okay. I would have swapped both of them for it. It's a shame to throw 2 gold away like that, but... Going back to work now, good luck. You too, Dan. Have a good day, my man. I'm only going to play this one more anyway. But yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And if you are into 40k, keep your eye out for the Death Guard videos. I'm going to be recording them today or tomorrow and then releasing them next week. So yeah, thank you for being here, though, man. Really appreciate it. And to be fair, seeing as you played the beta, I imagine Iron Bart Patriot probably did get played in the beta. Because there were a lot less taunts. And taunt is cheat, so maybe it had more functionality there. So definitely losing this one. She's got the good Naga start. And it's not so much that the Nagas are good at the beginning, but she wants them. Because she wants them all game. Do I ever take that Naga? I don't think I do. I'll take that Naga, though. We'll take that. So both of these abuse stats. So these can be like, I can swap them out onto stuff. That I think this is going to be a really good Naga run as long as I get offered some Nagas. I don't know whether to like freeze that just because we will still get our reroll, and we're going to pay for 1 reroll anyway. I think we do just to like definitely get a Naga on the board because we need our Naga that generates a thing. So I think we just take it. It's a shame. Bastard. Well, we didn't get offered many at all. So I think we were probably best using this like later on when we've got like a really mega buffed minion off the back of like loads of spells, and then you can swap them out so you don't lose them. I think that's the way we want to be doing it. I think while we've only got one spell, it just doesn't do enough. Is anybody on 3? Yeah, a lot of people on 3. I should have gone up to 3 this turn. So gonna lose this one. Quite how badly is another question. That badly, it would seem. It's not as much damage as it looks, though. It's only 9. We're a slow burner. We're going to come back with a vengeance. Oh, just give me the Nagas, you bastard. So, I'm going to go up to 3 and roll. I'm going to buff that up. Okay. It wouldn't have mattered because we can't use it here anyway. So I think we cash that in, buy this. Put... No, did you... Why did it go on there, man? What's he doing? That is a right shame. I wish I could have that back now. And I think we probably do want one of them. It's like, it's this one that starts when they start getting good, though. Nah, I think I won't freeze it, and we'll try and hit more than one Naga. I'm gutted that that just switched him around for no reason, though. Well, I could have then swapped that out if I'd have still had my power, I suppose. And again, we got wrecked because we spent our money on shit at the beginning. Okay, at least took, well, at least took 2 things off the board. Scammed. Also, he's probably going to win. If he starts Divine Shielding them up, we're stuffed. Okay, so we got the triple into the 4, so that is exactly what I played for. Come on, give me the big guy. In fact, no, give me the Wind Fury guy. None of them. The issue is, though, now, I haven't got anything that uses a spell. That does. Can't do anything with it now, though. Nothing. And I'm gonna get wrecked by her Nagas, I'm guessing. Oh, like the best laid plans started so well, and I've got wrecked every time. I can't believe this morning I actually had 2 really, really good runs. And I'd have, like, if they were on the stream, I'd have looked like I'm an absolute G, and I just always have the right plan. And then these 2 being on here, I look like an absolute pleb who doesn't know their arse from their elbow. I'm gonna get killed here. There's no I can do. I should have just taken the spellcasty ones when I could have, because we'd at least be getting something out of it. It's like, do I ever want that? Yeah, just mega dead. Yeah, it's fully on dead. And that is that. Bang and the dirt is gone. Damage cap is not going to save me there. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Good character to use with this strategy, I would say, but just didn't get the Nagas. You know, you can't rely on getting any one minion, and I did rely on getting the options I wanted, because if I did, I would have taken first place in each of those games. But we didn't get what we needed to be offered, and it just doesn't work out sometimes. Either way, though, I had fun. Hopefully, you did too. Thanks so much for being here, Dan, and anybody else that stopped by. Really do appreciate it, whether you get involved in the chat or not. I'm going to go back to writing the scripts that I want to write. Hopefully get those videos out next week, because I'm conscious I haven't uploaded anything. And as I've said, I want to take the channel in a bit of a new direction. But we'll still have the chilled gaming and stuff like that here and there. Thanks all so much, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.